Hello, and welcome back to 3D Studio Max tutorials. Um, Today we're going to be going more in depth with the modifier panel here, and just showing some of the things it can do. This won't be as long as the other one. So the first thing we have to do is make a nice little box. Uh, that's good. So now that we have this box selected, go ahead and go to modifiers, and we can scroll down and see all these different modifiers. And there's a lot of different things here. Edit poly, edit mesh, mirroring, uh, shelling, skinning, tapering, twisting. A lot of different things we can do. The first thing I'd like to do is, if we can find it, like to go ahead and let's show off taper. So when we have an object here, so if we go to the box here, you can see that, this just gives us the, whoopsies, not that. This just gives us the basic settings for the box and all that stuff. But we go ahead and hit taper, you can see that new settings appear. And with the taper, what this basically does is it changes the properties of the box and adds angle to the sides. So we can go ahead and make it like something like that, then add a little bit of a curve. Well, boxes don't like curves, so we won't be doing that. And you can also change how it's tapering the axes, and sort of how it's being affected. And you can also add limits to it. So this sort of idea is true for basically every single type of modifier, in that it'll give you specific options and things you can do. So let's go ahead and add another modifier, like bends right here. So this one, similar to the other one, in that, well, let me just scale this up. Oop, whoopsies. My apologies, I accidentally changed the, oh boy. There we go. Weird. Usually doesn't happen there. Anyway, let's just go ahead and scale this up a little bit. Well, let's actually go back to the box and just make the height a little bit more and reduce some of these sizes. Because, this box doesn't need to be this big. There we go. So we go back to bend. We can go and angle this around. And right now it's not bending too much. That's because we only have the one segment. If we go back to box here, we can add some more segments. Make sure to turn F5 on, just so we can see these nice wire frames. Add a few more boxes here. And much like with editable poly, having these here will affect how the box interacts with the various things here. So if I go back to taper, it doesn't change too much. Obviously the box sizes are changing. If we go to bend, suddenly there's a lot more articulation with how it bends and all that. So again, adding more segments can greatly increase the flexibility of what you can and can't do. But it's important to remember that it does make the object more complex. There's more polygons going on here, and that will affect the performance if you're trying to make something really complex or trying to render something. There's a lot more of these here. Chamfer things. You can see a chamfer's been made on the edges, and you can adjust that. Make it very big. Ooh, that caused some funky stuff to happen. And yes, it's not all these play very nice with each other. But yeah, so you can see all that. So again, remember, just all these. There's way too many to go through with one video, and to be honest, a lot of these I don't really mess around with too much. But There's if you think you should be able to do something to an object, it's probably in here somewhere. So anyway, that's the end of this video. So I guess I'll see you guys next time.